Naughty Nate here, aka the Lizard King. This is my second time going live on Red Dead Redemption online. Second time I'm going live on, I guess, on YouTube, streaming it. I've been playing this about a week or so. I played through the story mode. Story mode's freaking awesome. I love it. The graphics are really freaking cool. Yeah. Just kind of winding down. I had a pretty intense podcast tonight. If you guys get an opportunity, check out the podcast I just dropped tonight with Scrapyard competitor Chongo. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy one, so viewer discretion advised. I was thinking I might just play it, kind of like in the background as I'm playing. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up doing that. Yeah, but to watch the full video, it's in the playlist in Forever White Belt podcast. Yeah, it's up there on my channel. I think I posted it too. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. You can follow me on Instagram at F.A.W.B_podcast or on Facebook at Naughty Nate Smith. Bang, bang, bang. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, let's see here. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share this shit. Alright. Am I live? Right? I'm live, right? Hello, me. Oh. Boom, we're live. Here we go. I need to fix this thumbnail. Add a playlist. Fix thumbnail, bro. Add a playlist. Let's see if I can fix this. Fix thumbnail, bro. Oh, dang. Playlist. Let's see if I can fix it. See if it'll. There we go. Playing with 9 and 8. Bang, bang, bang. What do I have to do for this thumbnail right here? I gotta. Come on now. Please subscribe. Alright, we're gonna get going here. Yeah, it's time to play. It's time to play. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Alright. So as I got that going, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna play the podcast that I did tonight. Yeah. Sure to check that shit out, guys. It was a heavy one, but it's a good one. Naughty Nate. And on tonight's episode, I will be interviewing a scrapyard competitor. He goes by the name of Chongo. And viewer discretion advised. We're going to be talking about some pretty sensitive topics in this podcast. Just to kind of give a quick little overview. Chongo's been a part of the scrapyard community for, I would say, almost 3 years. He's competed multiple times. He's well liked at the community.
A few months back, some pretty unfortunate allegations came out against him. At the time, Mike wasn't given the opportunity to present his case. Yeah, I've been keeping in contact with him, and we're at a point now where Mike feels that he's ready to, come to the table and present his side of the story. Okay. Again, this is a pretty sensitive topic, guys. Okay. But yeah, I think it's important. I mean, Mike, like I said, Mike's been a part of the community. The scrapyard, we stick up for our own, and we give each other that respect to at least give them a chance to say their side of the story. And that's what we're here to do, guys. Yeah. So I'm going to bring Chongo on right now. And here we go.
CTE was really
Mike,
showing tonight.
To the pod. How you doing, bro?
Doing great, thank you. It's a privilege, and thank you. I'm very, ever grateful for being able to do this again, for you giving me the opportunity for this.
Of course, man. I mean, I really, I'll be the first to say, man, when this stuff came out, it was a big shock. It was a big shock to me. I've cornered you multiple times at the scrapyard. I've had you over at Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu. I've trained with you personally. I consider you a friend. When these allegations came out, like I said, we're all dumbfounded. And, regrettably, like many others, I had to distance myself from the situation for a little bit until we get some proof. And we got a better understanding as to what was going on. And over the last month or two, we've been talking. We've been keeping in contact fairly regularly here and there. And, I feel like you've been doing what you need to do in terms of doing the legwork to provide the proof to clear your name of these allegations. So here's what I'd like to do, Chongo. I'd like you to kind of give us a little bit of a rundown as to what happened. And why don't we start from the beginning? And before we get started, let's not throw out your ex's name. If we need to refer to her, we'll refer to her as your ex or D. Is that fair?
Definitely.
All right, brother. I'm going to hand it over to you, and yeah, you just kind of start from the beginning, bro.
Well, as everybody knows, me and my ex had been coming to the scrapyard together for quite a while, and things were going pretty well there for quite a, she was there supporting me for, I think it was about 4 fights, and through a couple of those pretty bad losses, and that was really great and everything. But then, of course, as relationships do, things degenerated and things got abusive. She had started to get pretty controlling there for a little bit, even physically abusive at times. And things that degenerated to the point where I couldn't really keep going in order to save my sanity. I had to break things off with her, and that caused a whole lot of problems. With that, there was always the threat that she would alienate me from my family and my friends, namely my kids, which was the very most painful part of it.
Can I interject right there? So, are you saying that something like this has happened before?
There was always it was always a threat where if I had left, she would.
She'd done it before. She's always just threatened to do it before.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay.
She had threatened to have my kids taken out of my life, and anybody in the scrapyard knows my kids are the most important, ones in the whole world to me, and with second being this community. And what she really wanted to do, as abusers typically do, is they single out who they're targeting. and that's effectively what she did. To give some history, to give some backdrop to the situation, a few years ago I was going through some pretty hard times, falling back into addiction and my mental problems. And I made it no secret in the past that I've had suicidal ideations. And I've shared it,
Dude, can you imagine?
throughout my time in the scrapyard, and my post fights, and then my pre-fight, shouting out Cedar Hills, which I've a few hospitalizations, and about 2 years ago, as I said,
He's
I
already
had
having struggles with
restraining order put
suicide
on
and all
with
that.
my dad.
She freaking knows all this shit too.
And on behalf of my daughter, because things were going
tough.
In a pretty bad way. I was drinking, and
mind you, Mike's a military vet.
I don't live with my kids.
Not to make any
ever since
excuses,
I've been
it
separated and divorced
happens
from my
quite a few of them.
ex-wife.
They get out.
They've lived with my
kind
dad for
of
about
a
4
bit
years.
lost, been through some stuff, and substance abuse is pretty common.
Very, very hard.
And
for me.
yeah,
and the scrapyard.
just adding some context.
The scrapyard has helped me through a lot of this, and it's something I'm very grateful for.
Scrapyard has helped so many individuals
and he had
like
distanced
this.
me
Just gives them
from the
outlet.
kids, and then later that night I had gotten drunk and I called my daughter, telling her of the suicidal ideations, and that, of course, resulted in a no contact order being filed. And I had violated that.
And real quick, Mike, I don't mean to interrupt you too much, but you have the paperwork on this. That's correct, right? You have the paperwork saying this?
Yes.
So for any of those out there that, need these, what's called receipts now, Mike has that. He's actually willing to provide these things. He's not just saying words. And I think that's very important.
And I've been going through Veterans Court, which is the same as drug court or therapeutic court, where you basically go into a court every once a week in order to help not just clear the charges, but to rehabilitate and to stay sober, which I have.
That's an accomplishment
big
all
help.
on its own.
And
Being able to stay sober through all
the
this.
no contract order is in process of being
Good
dropped.
on you, man.
But that when I did that, it caused a lot of problems, and I worked through a lot of those problems. And during that time, I had started a relationship soon after with Dee. And as any parents, who really miss their kids, who really want to be in their kids' lives, they'll see them despite, any contact orders. And and of course I wanted her to develop a relationship with them too, and to keep that, let them know that I still cared and that I needed them. And I kind of let her have this sensitive information, and she was able to hurt me with it. And as the relationship degenerated, a lot of the threats got worse for her to turn me in with what she knew, and then I broke up with her for the mental and even physical abuse, and she had her threat.
Real quick, Mike, you meant to turn you in or to tell people. You're talking about because of the no contact order, right? Due to the no contact order. That's the sensitive information that she had on you, was just the fact that you're a father that was building or trying to maintain a relationship with this kid. I've struggled with my share of addiction in the past as well. I'm a recovering addict myself. I understand the struggles that go along with addiction. You know, yeah, man, I get that part of it. I do. And I also understand what it is to be a single father and not have your kids live in your home and how difficult that is and how difficult it is sometimes to deal with, you know, an ex that you have kids with that you don't get along with and their family and all that. I totally understand where you're coming from with that, man. So by you, yeah, it was a violation of your trust to kind of use that legal standing and hold you at bay with like I'll call the police because you're talking to your daughter, like that. Yeah. But I just want to make that clear. It was those allegations. It was that sensitive information she had on you, not an allegation. Yeah.
And among the threats, the constant threats, is that she got jealous of the relationship between me and my kids, namely me and my daughters, and she would say crazy things like my girls needed protection.
Overbearing girlfriend, like, super insecure people.
Didn't make any sense at all. She saw,
you know, I can't say that I haven't experienced the same thing in prior relationships.
She would say, she would threaten that.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I can't say I haven't experienced the same thing in prior relationships. You know, where they, especially if they're single or if they don't have kids. I mean, they can get kind of like, what's the deal here? They just don't understand how much time and how much what it's like to be a parent to a child, you know, especially like a small child, you know. I'm so blessed to be in a relationship now with a significant other that, you know, sees my daughter, you know, as like she loves her like her own, you know. And my daughter's 21. She's not a child anymore, and she still gets that. And that's extremely, you know, it's a blessing. And if you're gonna be with somebody that is a single parent, you're gonna have to make some of those accommodations. And when you're with somebody that doesn't and expects you to always put them first above everything, and then turn around and threaten you with like legal law enforcement and all that stuff, like to put your ass in jail, like that's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to, you know, bash on anybody, but this shit is so frustrating.
She would threaten that I looked up child pornography. This is where
CP,
coming.
CP.
We'll refer to it as CP, but yes, that's what it is.
Don't flag me. It's
that
CP.
was among one of the chief threats, because the jealousy that she had with me and my, you know, with me and my daughters. There was a way of kind of separating us. And the main threat was to, you know, to take everybody out of my life that I care about, that I love. And, you know, she at first had turned me in for the no contact order violation. You know, it was definitely a violation, you know, and I went to jail on that, you know, and I'm going to. And that's going well.
Yeah, so during that time period when she turned you in for that no contact order, that's when she got it on the scrapyard group page and started making all those allegations against you. That's the timeline we're on now, yeah. So while you're incarcerated, she gets on the group page, which is, you know, 100,000 plus members. I think even more. I mean, I'm just throwing out a large number off the top of my head, but it has this large amount, and it has all the scrapyard competitors, everybody that knows you's on there, and she starts throwing out these allegations of the CP, calling you a pedo, saying that you're attracted to the minors and telling us, it involves your children. And the whole time she's saying that, you can't even defend yourself because you're incarcerated due to the fact that she called the police on you for violating a no contact order with your daughter that you're just trying to maintain a relationship with. Is that so far? Yeah? Okay. Let's continue on, brother.
And another, to add to that, she has said she had told everybody that I was in jail for the CP.
Yep.
And that was half the reason. She said for no contact order violation and for the CP. There was no CP involved. There was just allegations that she had turned over the Gresham Police Department, which they had turned over to DHS, and they had both ever since dropped their cases due to no
evidence. Yeah.
Oh, as.
Real quick, Mike, hold on real quick. I saw documentation on this. Mike provided me with paperwork from the PD that said this, to whom it may concern. So this is not just some words, again, being said. I actually saw paperwork on this. Let's continue, brother.
And, it's just, I got back from jail because I got arrested on a Friday. I didn't get back until that following Monday, and I come to find out that I got kicked out of my group, kicked out of a street beast, and I was just like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" And it was devastating. And she had told me that she had followed through with her threats. That really sucked, and
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And it does. And,
something amiss?
In regards to some of that, I feel like, again, when she went and did that, because she's also been involved, she's been at the event, she's never been a competitor, mind you. She's always been a second to you. And because of how highly you always spoke of her and presented her to everyone, nobody knew any of this other stuff. You know what I mean? So when it was presented to the group, and you got arrested, everybody was like, well, why would we not believe this individual? Also, I mean, she was also, just to add a little bit to it, she was also making some, I'm a single mom, and, playing a big sob story as well. So that played a little bit into it too. I think it pulled on people's heartstrings. And for the safety of the group, we had to, like I said, create some distance until we got this figured out. And you took the brunt of that. Somebody that's already dealing with, struggling with the addiction, because it doesn't go away. You always end up, it's always there. It's always something you have to deal with, right? Somebody that already has, mental illness, that feels suicidal, that gets a release from the community and from the scrapyard events. That's something you're one of many individuals, Mike, that look forward to these events. They get that same release. I can be around like-minded individuals. I can be around people that don't judge me. I can be around family, extended family, a community that supports me and does, that's there for me.
It gives me the will, it gives me the drive, despite everything, to keep self-improving, to be the best that I can, and as opposed to destroy myself with addiction. And it's, I've told many people, because of that, it saved me multiple times.
And you've been always open about that. So since that happened, like I said, we created some separation, but that didn't stop, Fire Chicken or myself from reaching out to you on a personal level. And as soon as you got out, you were able to speak with us. And damage, that was, like you said, I think everything happened like on a Thursday or Friday. And you weren't able to get out until like a Monday, and I wasn't able to speak to you. Yeah, I wasn't able to speak to you till over the weekend. So like a couple days of damage has already been done.
I don't even know if I
So by the
talked to
time
him
we
on
got
Monday.
to
I
talk
thought
to
I
you, we're
talked to
like,
him
hey
maybe
man, this
on
stuff's already been out.
Tuesday.
We need to, you need to present some counter proof to these allegations, so that we can present it, so that you can you have something to stand on, because we are getting these. I don't know. I don't even know if you can call them credible, but it's a female calling out a male for DV, for CP, being a pedo, all these crazy things. Like, we're a bunch of dads, we're a bunch of fighting males. She knew exactly what to throw in the freaking water to get us all fucking pissed. That's just what it is. So everybody was amped up about it. So, yeah, man, I know I've already apologized to you about it, and I will publicly apologize to you about it. I know we understand that. I know, and I appreciate you for the understanding. I'm just saying, on a friendship level, it's just one of those weird. It's one of those really weird, hard, crazy situations, man. Like I said, I'm a father. I know there's a lot of other fathers out there. Fire Chicken's a father. We're going over there. We're around children, at the gym and whatnot. So yeah, it's one of those crazy things, man. But I feel like you're doing what's necessary, and that's why you're here today, and that's why I want you to continue to be a part of this community, and I want the others to also hear this and see this, so that you can continue to be a part of this community. So now, moving forward, Mike, all these allegations were made against you. She's told the community about you.
Yeah, how do I get this?
How are you feeling after all this is done? What process have you gone through to clear your name, so that we got to this point right now?
It's the worst.
Well, I mean, just not letting it destroy me, I guess. To just keep living my life right, not relapsing, not letting it not letting it get to me to a point where I'm destroying myself, getting myself in even more trouble, and just letting it also, the truth is always stronger than lies, and the truth always finds its way out after enough time.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was going to have to be patient with that, and of course, with Fire Chicken and with you, with everybody, I understood very much the
I think I've met you before.
the worry about
the implications of these actions. Yeah.
And I very much understood that. I didn't. And there's definitely no animosity there. There's no resentment, and I'm very grateful to everybody in Fire Chicken and the whole community, being able to stay, being able to come back after the truth has come out. And, it means more than, I mean, of course not as much as my kids, but a very close second, and keep doing this. And, because it's something I love. I love everybody like they're my family. And everybody has saved me on multiple times, and words can't say. I mean, I keep doing this. I can't anymore. Yeah, it's a very important structure in my life.
Yeah, it is. It is for all of us, brother. And like I said, you're an important part of the community. We all enjoyed having you there. We've had a lot of really good moments together. It's unfortunate that when some things end, they end this way. I'd like to point out that domestic violence is a very serious issue. It's not just a one-way issue, though. As we're experiencing right now, it doesn't always have to be a physical thing. Mike was a prisoner in this relationship from fear. He was a prisoner, and she used fear and false allegations to keep him in this. And that's just as abusive as a man using physical force, guys. And if you're in these situations, all I can say is seek help. They're like Mike, you were saying, the truth will come out. Given time, given the proper motivation. Like you've been motivated. You went out. You've done what you needed to do to provide the evidence. Like I said, guys, I've seen paperwork from the PD, and it was legitimate paperwork stating that there's never been a charge against Mike.
And even Chrono, sorry to interrupt, but even Chrono, somebody I forgot to mention earlier, he had done a check of the database for sexual offenders and all that kind of stuff, and he had told me that he had done that, and I'm grateful for that too. He has been a huge help as well.
Who were you saying one more time?
Chrono Keeper.
Hello again.
Good.
Something amiss?
Okay. Good. Yeah, like I said, we have people that look into this stuff. There's an organization, while we're talking about this, Acacia. I'll leave a link in the comments after the show. It'll be to Randy. He trains over at Lone Wolf Jiu-Jitsu Academy. They're organization. They're a company that they'll take your whole gym, do a whole background check on all your members and make sure no one in your gym is a sex offender. You're not rolling or training with any kind of sex offenders. We take that stuff very serious. I don't care if you have done drugs, I don't care if you sold drugs, I don't care about a lot of stuff, but this is one of these things that is a big no. That's why we took these allegations so serious, because it is a very, very serious thing. We as a community over at the scrapyard, like I said, we're very welcoming, but we are not welcoming to that. And nor are we welcoming to that at Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu. That stuff is not welcome. And I can't imagine a place where it is. So having said all that, thank you, Mike, for coming on tonight and for clearing the air and helping provide information for the competitors, for the scrapyard community, so that they also hear your voice as well. Because ultimately, that's what I wanted to accomplish during this podcast, is I wanted to give you the opportunity to tell your side of things. I don't think it was right that happened and you weren't able to at least be able to say your piece to defend yourself. Yeah, man. Fuck, bro. Yeah. I think though, like I said, I think this is gonna go a long ways. It's already, I believe you've spoken to Fire Chicken, is that correct?
Yeah.
That's good. We've spoken to Fire Chicken. I'm gonna speak with him too. And yeah, man, we're gonna continue to move forward with how things were. You're coming back to the gym. Tell you that. You can come back to the gym for sure. We're gonna get some training back in.
I'll be there tomorrow.
I won't be. I'm going to the scrapyard on Saturday, but we'll get you back in the gym. We'll get you training again. We're gonna work with this mental health. We're gonna try to build back up, brother. Like I said, these relationships are just like losing a fight, bro. Like, let it bother you, don't let it destroy you, right? And honestly, getting toxicity out of your life is nothing but a positive thing. You're gonna shoot up, brother. I mean, your life's already improving. You don't have to worry about that stress anymore.
I go in here,
Now you have nobody threatening you with bullshit.
Montez is
Keep improving my life. Keep working on all my problems, even outside outside of the scrapyard and everything. Going to therapy, staying sober, keeping sober friends in a very positive community that supports mental health and sobriety. And I feel like I'm in the perfect place for that.
You go see
Definitely,
if you can
bro.
find the bastard.
Definitely. Like I
Or
said,
kill
we're
some of his men as they
definitely
head
in your
into town.
corner.
Do both.
And I'm
Just don't
excited
get
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
caught by
shut
law.
this pod
What you're doing
off.
is highly
Alright, guys, that's
highly moral, too.
there's about 5 more
On
minutes
my
left
book,
on
it's
there.
okay. I just can't
Be sure to
do it
check it
myself.
out. Like I said, full podcast
luck.
is on
Well, I made some food if you're
my
hungry.
Oh,
playlist.
yes, ma'am. That
And
would be mighty
yeah,
fine.
check it out.
Oh, hey, I heard from your
Trying to get
friend,
this
Mr.
shit
Horley.
shared.
He said thank you for helping his mistress. She and he are very grateful. Anyway, you should get going.
Yeah, we better get going. I got some friends to play with. Yes! Let's go. Dude, how is their horse so fast? Their horse is like way faster than my horse, bro. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing with this? I don't want that. Nah. Not what? Oh man. Alright, let's go. I gotta clean my gun. I gotta switch out my guns. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's down. Got him. Alright, you got the camp. We gotta go to the camp. Alright. Is that where we're at now? Wait, this... What? Oh, yeah. Dude, what's going on? Where's this other guy at? Come on, dude.
There you are. Come along. That wasn't Montez. He was
Oh my
just
gosh.
seen on the road in the country with some of his boys.
Well, let's go get him then.
This is it, Montez. Justice will be mine. Let's ride!
Alright then, let's go get Montez.
I bet you did. Guess we returned the city of Van Horn to the bunch of degenerates that called home. Don't matter that it weren't Montez. It was almost as bad as him, and deserving of what they got. When we're done, he won't have a friend left in 3 states. This is a job like any other. But I ain't gonna pretend to you that I don't enjoy that stuff. Alfredo Montez is a right, proper man. You met his dad, you certainly met his brother. He's a damn sight worse. Today, we're gonna make sure he gets his due. First off, Montez survives this. We get a rope around his hands and put him on the back of a horse. Second off, his people go. Horn says we need 1 man on the gallows and tumbleweed. 1 will suffice. That has to be them up ahead. Remember, Montez survives, the rest don't. Let's take this
Alright.
caravan.
Well, go get it.
Fire at the bastards!
Alright, I got all backwards. Jeez. I'm on my way, friends. Let's go get him. You guys suck at this. Oh, my bad.
Looks like we got him. Okay. Dead.
Oh,
All of you.
did you kill him? No, don't kill him, bro. Yeah. Let's go.
He's Mr. Marshall, huh? Thomas Davies, right? Yeah, I know him. I know all of you. You killed my brother. Just try and take my head, okay? I'll take the marshal's other eye and both of yours. I'll burn your house down and fuck your mothers. Ah! Putas! Carajo! Up your asses! I'll get you! I will!
Alfredo Montez.
Easy
It's been
peasy.
quite a time chasing you, my friend.
I know you. I will kill you.
I think that's unlikely. A whole lot more likely is you're gonna have your neck broken while these folks here watch and laugh and say what a nasty bastard you
We
were.
shall see. $1,000 to whoever sets me free.
Well, these folks here have something money can't buy. Honor, dignity, and a sense that not everything is for sale.
And they are as foolish as you.
That they are. But they're still getting paid a fair price for a job well done.
All right. Ranked up. Number 16. That's what's up. Let's see this. Oh, wow. 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 Look at all this cool stuff now. Boom. When do I get my other holster? Let's see what this guy got.
Been a while since you were through
Been a
here.
while.
Go on,
Yeah.
have yourself a quick nosy.
Get me some dynamite, obviously.
Do not leave it near the campfire.
Don't tell me what to do. Can't go wrong with some baked beans.
Another one? Sure.
Yeah, one more. Love me some baked beans. I've yet to hunt online. Maybe I'll get into that at some point. Ugh, fuck. Might have to take a break from this Red Dead shit. It's kind of a grinder of a game, and I don't think I'm high enough yet to sit here and just play. Might need to play a little something a little more fast paced. Give it like another 10 minutes or so. Let's see. going on in here? Yo,
You
yo,
all
yo.
right? You look like you seen a ghost.
Oh
Well,
man, I
then,
should have got some blood money mission. Let's go back. Let's see what
so
that
you're
is.
interested in some work, huh?
Yeah.
Got a new opportunity. Might even be some capitale involved.
Paid the cash.
Lord, it must kill
Gold
those
nugget,
Italian
loot
bastards to
enemies,
think of their precious capitale in the hands of every gutter snot from here to New Austin.
What, like this?
Risky business these days, getting from one place to another. And certain kinds of people got more to lose than others. I ain't talking no legitimate businessmen neither. I'm talking common crooks on the lam. Running from
Just
old
common old crooks, some
stole,
dirty ass
and running
old
from
crooks
Signor
on the
Martelli
line.
on account of the capitale. Now I leave the law to handle their own affairs. As for the rest, that's where you catch up to them. Good
I
hunting.
like it. I like it. This sounds fun already. Got the volcano out. For those of you who don't have one of these, make the investment. I think you're around 350, 400 now. But these volcanoes, man, they're the best. Alright. Let's go shoot these motherfuckers. Shiny? Nah. I'm going in ninja-like again. Crouching down. Got one guy out there. He's with one dude. Heck, I wonder if I'm able to do that.
Let's go!
You're gonna die!
That didn't do anything that I wanted to, but alright. Well, so much for being a ninja. Back to using my dirty ass rifle. Well, still gets the job done, I guess. There's one. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yep. Probably. Let's see where we at. Got him. Ooh. Whoa. What's doing that? Yeah, move. I'll move, I'll move, I'll move. There he is. Right there. Oh, he got a shotgun. God dang it. Oh, dang. Oof. Oof. That was rough. That was a rough go about it. That's right. Got that 88 cents. Boom. 77 cents. Boom. It's my money. It's mine now. Alright, what am I looking for? Alright, some crap over here I can grab, I guess. Some cigarettes. That's cool. More horse doo-doo over there. Oh, I guess I can loot this for. Alright. Where's all the good stuff? Upstairs? Probably. Yep. There it is. Stagecoach. Gotcha. So I gotta leave all this. Go to the stagecoach. Big beans. Yes. All right, let's go. Oh, take that sash too.
Jesus Christ!
That dude's dead. guys all doing here? Huh? All because I killed him? Ridiculous. Adam, dang. Bah. 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 Messed up killing that dude, is what it looks like. Come on, take everything. No, get off that thing. What am I doing? Get down, dude. Jesus, I gotta go. Oh, I'll move now. You ain't gonna run for it, bro. Damn it, you're getting away. How long did you fall away? Ooh. Y'all pissed my horse off now. Get away from me. Murder. Lost the honor thing. Well, shit happens. That's a coach driver. He was asking for it. Can't find me, Popo. You can't find me. Nah, we're good. Settle down, horse. We're good. Just made a sack full of money. Shoot the horse too. Y'all are crazy. Need some baked beans. Going from baked beans. Baked beans will save your life. They give you so much time to complete these missions too, please. Watch out, looks like there's an alligator or something all around. Ooh. What's up, alligator? You better back up, boy. Yo, what's good? Move your ass. I'm the Lizard King. Boom.
Thanks.
Got her done. Got her done. Man, I want some gator meat. Alright, I think that's about it for me in this broadcast. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to subscribe.